Hi, this is Casey Fight with namasteandplay.com. I'm so glad you are here today. And today I wanted to share a video with you and talk a little bit about the process of growth and evolution and, moving forward, reaching your goals. So it's been a really exciting week for me here. I've been spending some time reflecting on my growth over the last couple years, and I was going through some paperwork and some material, and I found a flyer that I created in June of 2010, so 4 years ago, probably maybe to the day, I don't know. And it was for my first kids yoga teacher training ever. And I was shocked to find out that, or to remember or learn again, that my first training was only 7 hours. I held it at a yoga studio. It was 3 hours on Saturday and 3 hours on Sunday. So it was a short weekend. And really my desire to create this kids yoga teacher training was that I had been trained and I was teaching kids yoga classes, and I needed people to help me out. I needed subs, I needed people to support the kids when I was sick or if I was traveling, and I just couldn't find enough kids yoga teachers in my area. And 4 years ago, things have changed a lot in the last 4 or 5 years. There's a lot more teachers now. So I created this training, and after a couple months I ended up partnering with someone else who had recently created a training as well, and we kind of combined forces and put our training together and had a great training with an amazing group of women. And then we kind of went our separate ways and both kind of expanded. It was really a kind of a blessing in disguise for me, because I took my training online. I was diving deeper into the internet marketing world, and I wanted to be able to help people and serve people who wanted to learn teach kids yoga who did not live in my area in Denver, Colorado. So it was fascinating to put my teacher training online so that people who live all over the world could experience it. And I had people from Alaska, from Australia, Vietnam, France, Switzerland, China, California, New York, Canada. People all over the world have taken my online teacher training, and it was really such a blessing. And a big lesson I learned in that was really to act as if too. I started to sell the training before it was finalized, and then I had to, when somebody bought it, I had to get it all up. And so that was really a really cool experience, and I've learned in the marketing world that that's a lot of what you do. You put it out there, and if there's interest, then you create it. So after that online training, I continued to expand my own kids yoga teacher training to be about 20 hours. So I continued to do that for a couple years, and I was kind of studio hopping. I was trying to find the right fit, the right studio owners, the right population who were right for me to work with their teacher training and to support the growth of kids yoga. And yoga is just like any other business or industry. There's personalities, there's drama. Sometimes there's more drama because a lot of people work part-time in the yoga world, and people do what they love, and yet they're not always business savvy at the same time. So fast forward to actually last year in 2013, I decided to expand my training and take it from 1 weekend to 2. And that was really cool. I incorporated more toddler yoga, baby yoga. I partnered with people to do storytime yoga and family yoga. I also brought in more of the business aspect of yoga. As I was growing my business, other people wanted to learn how to grow a kids yoga business. So I kind of played with that, and then again things shifted with the particular studio. I bumped it back to 1 weekend. But I started to have this goal or this dream to make my training a 95-hour registered children's yoga school. So if you are Yoga Alliance certified, you could get that acknowledgement that you've been through a 95-hour teacher training. So this year I've been in the process of making that expansion. I'm the only one in the Denver metro area doing that and leading a full-time kids yoga business. It's been really, really exciting. So it's been a growing process. It's been a natural evolution. I've been teaching yoga for 10 years to kids, 15 years to adults. And I had no idea when I started teaching kids yoga that it would turn into my full-time business, that I do what I love and that I've become so passionate about. It's just the evolution of my own growth has led me to becoming more and more passionate, and I've followed that passion, which has been so amazing. So fast forward to this year, I led 3 or 4 of my Module 1, the basic teaching kids yoga to 3 to 10-year-olds in the spring. And then I had on my calendar for June here to do Module 2, which is the babies and the toddlers and all those little specialties. We'll go over the business of yoga, marketing, kids yoga, and story time and family yoga. That's this weekend. Actually, it starts tonight, and it's this weekend. I've got an amazing group of 8 women or so joining me. And a couple days ago, we started Module 3, which is tweens, teens, and partner yoga. And it's 3 weeks on Tuesday nights, and I'm so excited about that. We had a fabulous group join us, and they were so excited. This is a very underserved population that really loves and needs yoga. I had an amazing class right before the training too with some teenagers, and it was fascinating. They're smiling, having fun, you know, talking about how it's going to apply to their swimming and their tennis and help their sports that they're already involved in. So I'm grateful. I'm in the excitement right now of taking my original 7-hour kids yoga teacher training to a 95-hour kids yoga teacher training in the course of the last 4 years. And I partnered at the beginning of this year with a studio where I'm running my kids yoga business in their studio. We have summer camps going on. This was our first week of Camp Gratitude at this particular studio. We have 5 more camps coming up this summer. They're all packed. Got an amazing team of teachers that are teaching it. So it's been quite the evolution. And I'm really excited because I've been building and growing towards this process of creating a deeper online community for kids yoga teachers and for parents and kids who want to be able to access yoga online. Just like my first kids yoga teacher training, I'm creating a membership site where people all over the world can become a member of the site and have access to all these amazing tools and resources. So everything I just told you, Module 1, 2, 3, it's all going to be in there. And it's just, that right there is worth thousands of dollars, and I'm so excited to include it into the membership site. So depending on when you're watching this video, the membership site might be live, or you know, it may still be in the progress, kind of in the beta phases. We're working on it. You know, it's funny, if you're not in the tech world or creating websites, you just have no idea how much is involved. It's quite the process. But teaching kids yoga is just fascinating. And if you love yoga and you have kids, you don't have to be a full-blown kids yoga teacher, but you can learn skills to share yoga with your kids. It's just fascinating. You know, I had a little girl in class yesterday, and she had a private one-to-one yoga session, and we were walking on blocks like balance beams and covered them up with mats, and we were playing and having fun, but it was so yogic. You know, we were practicing sun salutations, we were breathing, we were being very mindful of the present moment and what was happening. So yoga is the fastest growing industry right now in the world, and kids yoga is right up there at the top, especially with all the new products and education and trainings and resources out there for our kids, because it's going to change the world. And so jump on board with me, be here right at the beginning. I've always been an early adopter, want to get in and make a difference right away. So I want to say thank you for taking the time to listen to this video today, and I want to ask you, what are you doing to grow, to evolve, to transform your life? That's to me what it's all about. Yoga has transformed my life, and I've come so far in my life. If you watch any of my past videos, you'll see all the pain and suffering I went through and the growth I'm at. And now I'm just feeling so blessed that I can take this peace and this joy and love that I have, that I've received from yoga, that I've received from working with kids, and give it to the kids. If I had this when I was a kid, oh my God, I have no idea where I'd be. It'd be incredible. I'm so grateful that I did find it in my 20s, and I've been able to practice all these years. So if you're practicing yoga, great. If you're not, get started, try it out, share it with the kids in your life, and I hope that you have a beautiful day. So check out namasteandplay.com. It's also childrenandyoga.com or kidsyyogaguide.com. So many great websites, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Will you say it with me? Put your hands together at your heart and you bow. Say namaste. You say it, namaste. Reach up high, say, and play. And play every day. Yay. Have a great one.